Hi there and welcome on board Avalon Illumination. We are here in Amsterdam to take a quick tour of this ship. Now, one of the nice things about the Avalon fleet is that all of the ships are the same. That means they all have 3 simple categories of stateroom and they're all similar size, so take around 166 guests. But join me as we take a tour. So we're up on deck. So this is your sky deck?
This is the sky deck, yes.
So what I was going to say, what happens here? It's fairly clear, right?
Yeah, you've got the views, you can watch the world go by, you can use the sunbeds when it's a little bit sunnier.
It is chilly.
It is
Thank
quite
you
chilly.
for choosing a chilly day.
But yeah, so you can relax up here. We've got chess and we've got backgammon games, and there's plenty of space. Views on each side, completely open.
Yeah. And in summer, a nice space to sit, watch the world, and read a book. Presumably, have a cocktail.
Yeah. Have a cocktail. Yeah.
Not today.
I don't know.
Cold.
Cup of tea. Cup of tea or coffee.
These are amazing.
Yes, we do. We have bikes on board, and we have a couple of e-bikes as well. But yeah, you can take them out when you're in port. We also have organised excursions, which include biking with our adventure host.
Okay.
So yeah, they can be taken out. You just speak to reception and hire them out down there.
And are they normally really popular?
Yes, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, people like a bit of wellness.
Definitely. Yeah.
We're coming to the front of the ship, still up on deck, but this is really comfortable.
Yeah, this is a nice cosy area, still with like amazing views up here, so you can still come and enjoy the views and a drink and a bite to eat or something. We also have the Sky Grill, which is just behind there. So that is our Sky Grill alfresco dining. So it's barbecue style. It's weather permitting, so we don't have it obviously every day. It's not an option every day, but weather permitting, if it's nice weather, we will try and open it at some point during the cruise. And that is like a barbecue style salads, meat. Fresh, nice. Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
And we have a bar up there as well.
See, everything you need. So we're on kind of main deck. We've just left reception area. Yeah. This is the lounge.
This is the panorama lounge. Yeah, panoramic views all the way along.
I love how much window you've got.
I know.
I mean, it's huge.
It's really, really light and airy, and that's one thing that we kind of pride ourselves on is the space and the panoramic views. Pretty much from everywhere on the ship, really. Yeah.
You've got a piano over there, so presumably this is also your evening entertainment venue?
It is, yes. So you will come down here pre-dinner. We have a complimentary happy hour before dinner every evening. The cruise director will do a port talk, just literally here, and talk to you about the next ports up and coming and the excursions that are available.
And then this is a different area, right? So this is...
Yeah, so during the afternoon, this is afternoon tea. So we have a selection of cakes, pastries, teas, coffees, etc. available around about, I think it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So it's afternoon tea, and then in the evening it turns into the Panorama Bistro, and also for lunch as well. So we have light lunch up here at lunchtime, and then we have the Panorama Bistro in the evening, which is like a nightly tapas.
Nice. And there's tables out the back, I see, al fresco, so that opens up from the lounge as well.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a scone. So we're literally in the lobby area. There's quite a lot happening here. Tell us.
So we've got the lobby, we've got reception, we've got the cruise director's desk over in the corner.
And what does the cruise director do on a river ship?
The cruise director is here to look after you for your for the whole time that you're on board. But that's the place where you will go to discuss excursions, book your excursions, find out any information at all. Really, your cruise director is your first point of call.
Talking of which, though, finding about information, you've got this kind of technological advancement, which means you can find your daily schedule and everything.
Yeah, so this is the main guest check-in and check-out point. We have one on either side. And then also on here, you can view the dining menus, dining locations, daily schedule, weather, and just some general Avalon information.
Perfect. So here we are right at the back of the ship. We're at the back of deck 3 actually, and this is the club lounge.
This is the club lounge. This is our 24-hour club lounge. You've got access 24 hours a day to teas, coffees, hot chocolates, cappuccinos, lattes. So that's our premium beverage station. We also have a selection of snacks. So we have donuts, cookies, muffins available, and we also have a juicing station as well.
I did rate that before slightly.
Yeah,
They're good. They're really good. There's games behind us as well. So do people come in here and do that?
People come and play games, read a book, just literally sit and relax. It's a nice, quiet, calming area.
Yeah, it is. With, again, those windows that you're so famous of, so great views.
The panoramic views, yes.
So we're here on deck 1. This is your entry-level stateroom?
This is our deluxe stateroom, 172 square foot, so it's a nice generous size for entry level. We have 2 windows and you have plenty of natural light.
Yeah, really good, and really good size as well. I also saw you have a menu there, so what kind of things do your guests get to choose from?
So this is sort of highlights our little touches. You've got a choice of Comfort Collection mattress, so you've got 4 choices. You can have very soft, firm, or very firm.
Hang on, so you can pick how firm your mattress is?
Yes,
That's
you can.
Amazing.
And we also have a pillow menu as well, so for firmness and softness. You can also have breakfast in bed. You can dine in your stateroom, complimentary, so that's breakfast, lunch and dinner, and in any of the staterooms as well. But yeah.
Lots of choice, lots of things to choose from.
Lots of extra little touches that we do.
Brilliant, thank you. Right, oddly you brought me into the bathroom, which is fine, but one of the things you wanted to show me were the towels.
Yes.
Why?
2 different colours, so that you don't get mixed up as to whose towel is whose.
Ah, so one chooses one colour, one the other.
Yeah.
You stick with your own towel.
Absolutely.
Nice little touch. The other nice touch I saw, if you got locks of 10.
Yes, throughout all of the staterooms, locks of 10 products, and the public areas as well.
So, and this is all part of your kind of little touches that you do for your guests.
Correct.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So we've come down from deck 3 where you kindly showed us one of your suites.
Yes, they are royal suites.
Okay.
And we have 2 of them on every single ship.
Yeah.
They are 300 square foot, so they're a really nice, generous size.
Yeah, really big.
Yeah. Yep, and then we've come down into the panorama suites. So these are 200 square foot. We have floor to ceiling, wall to wall panoramic window. That window is 11 foot wide and the opening is 7 foot wide when that balcony door is open. So it really creates an open air balcony.
And you make the most of that view by your beds facing out.
We do. So the beds face out of the view, and that's really, really unique to us. One of our key selling points, what makes us really sort of stand out from others. You'll also may notice that the wall is slightly angled, and the reason for that is so that when you're in the bathroom, it's got a bigger shower. The shower's slightly larger, so you wouldn't really notice that angle.
But it makes sense for you to be facing out.
Absolutely.
At the view. So you say you've got mainly this type of accommodation, so on deck 3 and deck 2? Yes,
80% of the staterooms on board are these panorama suites, and then you've got 2 royal suites, and then we have the deluxe staterooms as well.
Okay, perfect. So you've brought us down to the main restaurant. This is a really light space.
Yeah, it's again got the panoramic windows on both sides so that you can see the views when you're sailing, when you're having lunch, breakfast, lunch and dinner.
So it's open for all 3 meals. And is it set dining times?
So we have what we call flex dining.
Okay.
So for the evening meal, you can come down, guests can come down at a sort of certain time, it's between a certain time frame, rather than having to come down at a set time every evening. Lunch is the same, so it's flex dining between certain times, and the same with breakfast as well.
And I noticed sort of a buffet station. Is that open again for all meals?
Yeah, so breakfast and lunch is buffet style, and then the evening meal is a 4-course a la carte dining experience. With breakfast, lunch and dinner, you can have your drinks are included, so wine, beer and soft drinks. Sparkling wine at breakfast, you probably wouldn't want to have anything more than that. But yeah, lunch and dinner, wine, beer and soft drinks are included.
What I like is that you've got tables that take different party sizes, so that's nice if people are feeling sociable or not. Absolutely,
and yeah, it's free seating as well, so there's no fixed dining.
So lower deck, the restaurant's just here, but this is lovely because you've got a bit of a fitness centre going on.
This is our fitness room, and we also have an adventure host on board as well for wellness, and they host yoga classes, Pilates classes up on the sky deck.
Okay.
So yeah, we do have a focus on wellness on board.
And our guests more interested in that kind of thing than they were before.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's become quite a thing that people are interested in these days.
Do you cycle first thing in the morning when you're
I
on board?
actually have been on board, and I have actually, the last few times I've been on board I was then going on holiday afterwards, so I was really trying to, I wanted to eat what I could eat, but then I was trying to have a bit of a balance.
Good for you. No, it's a great place. Thank you for joining us on our quick tour of Avalon Illumination, and thank you to Kelly for being our tour guide today. Now, the ship is beautifully designed, beautifully created, loads of windows, loads of natural light, great views of all of those destinations that they feature in Europe. We'll see you again very soon.